African rap. We'll do African rap, yeah, Sinyaka.
Another beat like it's wonderful. Okay.
12 minutes to 6 on the line with travel writer and communication specialist Ondela Mlandu. As the chill of winter sets, you've heard from Tessa, and you'll hear a bit later, that it's going to get colder. They said from Wednesday, expect more colder conditions and even a possibility of rain. So does the desire to rest and recharge, and maybe escape without going far. Today we're joined by travel writer and communication specialist Ondela Mlandu to explore the art of the winter staycation. Ondela has traveled far and wide, but she also knows how to uncover hidden gems right under our doorstep. So whatever you're saving money for, short on leave days, or just craving a different kind of winter reset, this one is for you. Ondela, good morning.
Good morning, Kwena. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Let's get into it. I mean, staycations for winter, why are they great for winter? I mean, I thought people would just want to stay at home, Netflix, and chill over a cup of hot cocoa.
No, we need to stop that. I think staycations are the perfect way to explore your city, especially in winter, because it's cost effective. So you don't really need flights. You can drive to where you want to go. And because you're saving on travel costs, you can really maximize on relaxation time. And also, you're also giving the local economy a boost. So you're supporting local businesses during off-peak season. So if you book locally, we're keeping the money circulated within our communities, which is fabulous. And then also, it's less travel hassle. No passports, no jet lag. There aren't any long queues in winter because everyone is thinking everyone else is at home as well. So you're saving time as well. But also, like you mentioned, it's the perfect time to recharge and just, spend time even with yourself or with your lover, and reconnecting. I mean, winter invites us to really rest and reconnect and recharge. But you can do that closer to home.
Absolutely. So let's start in some of the places that we can look forward to in the Western Cape, which is normally a very popular tourist destination.
Yes. So in the Western Cape, in the heart of the CBD, there's the Pullman Hotel, which is in Cape Town. And it's a stylish 5-star hotel in the heart of the city, which is easily, great for accessing to different locations. The nice thing about this hotel is they have a very new Japanese restaurant, which is called Konnichiwa, and it's inside the hotel. The hotel itself has beautiful panoramic views of Table Mountain. It's great for solo travelers and also great for couples. And the nice thing about it is because it is centrally located, you can access places like, the waterfront if you're a shopper. You can go to the Zeitz if you like art. Maybe try something different and do a street art tour in Woodstock. But also, we always talk about Stellenbosch for wine. Why not drive to Constantia, which is about 30 minutes away, if you haven't experienced that?
Absolutely. Sounds quite fascinating. But me, I love where I stay. Are there places in Gauteng that I can go to?
Yes, you don't even have to leave Joburg. So in the heart of Joburg, there's the Hyde Hotel in Rosebank. Now, we all know, you can go shopping in Rosebank, but also if you're an art lover, this hotel is located in the art and design district of Rosebank. So it's great if you want to just walk over to Everard Reed or Keys Art Mile. If you want to go enjoy sundowner somewhere with the little sun, or the days that we do get sun, you can just enjoy a nice sundowner there. Or if you want to go and explore maybe Constitution Hill or Mandela House, centering yourself and putting yourself in a location where you can actually do the things that you wouldn't ordinarily do. So this is also a great one in Gauteng.
But on Rosebank, Honamo?
Yeah, right there.
I mean, if I look through my window, I'm sure I can see Rosebank.
You probably could.
And that's sometimes why we take it for granted, because we are closer to these places. We don't even see them. Well, a place that everybody wants to visit, KZN. What's there in KwaZulu-Natal?
Well, in winter, we know that KZN is buzzing with the
warmest
July.
place to be.
And it's the warmest place to be. And if you do want to spend a little bit and treat yourself, then the Oyster Box in Umhlanga, it's a 5-star hotel, and I'm sure many of us know it, with the beautiful red and white lighthouse. But it's great if you want to maybe if your anniversary is maybe later on in the year and you want to treat your person to a romantic getaway there, or you want to treat yourself to just a luxury time away, then this is the perfect location. Prices do generally go down in the winter for most places, but I know because of the Durban July there at the Oyster Box might be a little bit pricey. But if you want to splurge, then you can do that, and then you can walk to the Umhlanga Promenade. You can go to Ushaga Marine World. You can do things. You can watch dolphins. You can explore Durban's Golden Mile. So there's plenty of things to do there, and the weather will probably be slightly warmer.
And that's one thing that I love about KZN around this time of the year, that it's actually much warmer than most places. Well, speaking of warm places, Mpumalanga and Limpopo are almost always warmer than most.
Yes, so in Mpumalanga, you can do the Sabi River Sun Resort in Hazy View. This is great if you want to maybe take your family and just escape for a bit. This resort is very family friendly, and it's along the Sabi River. So if Dad wants to go play golf, then he can do that. Or if you, as a family, want to explore the Kruger, then there's easy access to the Kruger as well. So you can do the day trips into the Kruger. You can obviously do the panorama route, Blyde River Canyon, God's Window. Or you can zip line and hike if you're a hiker in Graskop, which is beautiful. And then moving on to Limpopo, Makubaskloof Hotel near the Zanin area. Serene mountaintop retreat. I mean, this is your favorite province, and also personally one of mine, because there's just so much to do. Beautiful for hikers, beautiful for solo trips, lots of forests, lakes, waterfalls along that Makubaskloof pass. And also if you want to do, picnic, you can go to picnic at Debengeni Falls. You can explore the local craft and, the markets. It's a beautiful province.
Absolutely. I love that Makubaskloof area. When I was young and before I was a father and did not have that many responsibilities, that used to be my getaway. I would just go there, no phone, nothing, just disappear for a week or anything. I absolutely love that area. I should revisit those moments. Let's go to the Northwest. Is there even anything to do in the Northwest?
I mean, we all know the Northwest for the Palace of the Lost City, which is Sun City. So if you do want to take advantage of maybe winter, then this is the perfect time to go, because not a lot of people want to be out and about. But if you do place yourself in the Northwest, then you can also go on safari drives in the Pilanesberg National Park. And of course, then there's the Valley of the Waves, but I don't think anyone is going to be swimming this winter. And then also a very lovely, and this can be a solo trip or with a partner, is to do the hot air balloon in that area, which is something that's always a nice treat to explore, something different.
Absolutely. Let's end it with the Free State.
Yes. So in the Free State, I know I often talk about Clarence. So today I'm going to focus on the outskirts of Bloemfontein. So there's the Oudekraal Country Estate and Spa, which is a countryside escape not too far from Bloem. And this is a farm stay, which is really great if you're a solo traveler, if you just want to get away. But there are things nearby that you can do. There are certain country walks. You can do game viewing on the estate. And if you're into history and historical tours, you can go to the Anglo-Boer War Museum. You can also visit some art museums and sculpture gardens in the area. But this is a great, cozy place if you want to just, take your book, enjoy some good wine, and just really unwind.
Absolutely fascinating indeed. Ondela, as always, thank you so much for always making time to speak to us. For people that want to follow you, find out more about you, interact with you on the socials and otherwise, where and how do we get in touch with you?
Thanks, Gunnar. They can find me on Instagram, Ondela_M, and on X, Ondela Mlandu.
Fantastic. Ondela Mlandu, thank you so much for coming through to speak to us. Travel writer and communication specialist. Please just don't stay at home and Netflix and chill. Well, I mean, obviously, if budget allows, that's when a lot of us can go out there. Let's end with a few of your messages on X, if I may. I think we've done most of them, and thank you for that Rubele song. Now I'm excited about next week's. Do we have something?
Yeah, somebody's got something to say.
Okay.
Good morning, team. I didn't want to comment about many things, but this guy was saying Rabaki. It was this song. Ebulaileng music was box ish after he did this album, Rabaki. And then they said people did not buy him music anymore. And ke mo a sentseng ko teng ka o bitsa batho ka borapake. Thanks, it's Petros from a block in Mpumalanga.
So people took it personal.
That song, just by listening to it. The truth in there.
Guys, Lerata drama. So people took it personal. And
But I don't think the Raibikis could campaign.
Actually, that song was one of his most popular songs. Now that I think about it, but yeah, yeah. So I'm quite excited about next week's Bimba session for choral music. I'll try and remember some of the songs from back then. Yeah.